Thank you for watching all our videos. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your comments. We appreciate you. Honestly, we appreciate you. And if you're new here, we're happy you find us. Please do not forget to hit on that notification button. Do not forget to hit on that notification button so that you will not miss out on our next and upcoming videos.
Make I join you, but to be sincere, the first video we saw regarding the Emma Kwam1 or something like that. Emma, let's just say Emma. The lady, she was classified unruly passenger in the Ibom airline. Now, the truth still is, at first, the videos circulated that went viral clearly showed how they were dragging out the hi clearly showed how they were dragging out this lady from the flight. Then, in fact, I saw one of the air hostess. I looked thoroughly, and I saw one of the air hostess hooked her and showed the lady's beautiful breast. Sorry to say that, even though it is such a degrading act towards her. Now, can I say something? That was what was foremost circulated, and of course, trusts online in-laws or the public will judge based on what we saw. But subsequently, we then saw the lady actually sent out a video herself too that circulated and showed that she placed her phone on in the plane when she was about to go out of the plane, and for some reason that air hostess, she had a wig. The lady too, Emma, had a wig, and to me that was, she was held hostage. Now, it is not done. When you talk of ethics in profession, whatever profession, they will tell you it is not in her position as the air hostess. Okay, they said allegations flying here and there stated that what started the whole thing was on flight when she was told, or they were told, to switch off their mobile phone, and then she put it on air flight mode. If that is true or not, okay, she goofed, because we must all abide by rules and regulations. And so how did it get to the stage of her being detained in the flight? You understand? When others are going out and she was still neatly looking well composed, why? How did it get to that stage? Okay, now we saw where she placed her phone somewhere and she said she wanted to leave the flight, and the lady wasn't ready to have it. That is the air hostess. And then the phone went off. So definitely something went wrong. Her wig was no. By the time we were seeing the videos flying around, it was the hand of the lady that was detained, that was held hostage in the flight, that we saw slapping. And so we all thought, okay. But from the way we are seeing it, to be sincere, abroad you cannot, or I think they are trained to know this. An air hostess or a cabin crew, they have no right to detain or to hold anyone hostage. The worst case scenario is the security, when she comes down from the plane, they will arrest her. The way she was rough handled, yeah, and what took place after then, her wig tore, clearly states that probably she tried to push the air hostess off the way, and the air hostess they were fighting. A fight started from not being allowed to come down the flight. So then the next thing is that she's held, remanded in Kirikiri, charged to court, banned for life or whatever are we hearing, indefinitely from flying and all those blah, 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 blah. Then, you know, I think these cabin crews, they should be thought thoroughly on what their job description is. At the same time, the securities, they know what their job description are. Air hostesses know what their job descriptions are. So why would you in the first place do such a thing and hold anyone hostage? It is totally wrong. Legally, it is wrong in every way. You have no right to do that. So in this matter, if the girl has good lawyers, she has a case. Yes. Because why didn't they do the same thing to K1? Why didn't they do the same thing to K1? Because you understand, what you are meant to do is tell them, if the person refuses now to be arrested by the police, or the security refuses to hand over herself to the police, that would have been a different ball game. Do you understand? When she comes down the plane, not you people holding her, not if it was the securities now that this happened within them, that, you know, and you know the way they handled it, they were dragging her, they were shaking it, they were shaking it. I feel that was too much. Well, it was just too much. We don't do that. When international people see us, they will just be wondering. I also saw one airline, I don't know which airline it was, that I saw where kids were about to fly, and then the next thing is the kids were, you know, no security checkpoint. I guess they were using their hand to check for, you know, like searching the kids for anything. I don't understand. We're having in Nigeria. God, Minister of Aviation. It is bad. It's a shame. It's ongoing. In all these cabin crew, sometimes, you know, they don't do it right too. So, you know, yeah, they've done their worst to that girl, giving her international or public embarrassment, disgrace and everything. But at the same time, Igbo mainline, it clearly shows that your cabin crews are not well trained. Sincerely. Now goof too to be I don't feel like you. Nonsense ni Google kote she.